Blaze the mic, 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 blaze the mic.
Who got it? I got it. Blaze the mic. I got it.
Blaze the mic,
Blaze the mic. It don't matter who got it. Blaze the mic. I got it.
blaze the mic,
Blaze the mic.
blaze the mic,
Blaze the mic.
blaze the mic,
Blaze the mic.
Welcome to Blaze the Mic Show. We are here at CCTV, Staten Island Stand Up. Blue, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a minute. Hugs, Blue.
What's going on, Colors? All right?
Yeah.
As you can see, we hugged on TV. It's all love.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, just been here and there, you know, just producing, just doing other things, you know. And
Yeah.
just been, you know,
Well,
doing a little something here and there, you know.
it's summer, and we're having,
It's summer.
it's kind of
Everybody
nice.
having a good time out there. That's
Yeah.
basically it, you know.
It's kind of nice. It's just that it's been raining a little too much for summer.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're out there and you start to see the dark clouds, make sure you got your umbrella, make sure you got everything together so that you
right.
don't get rained on. But today we have a couple of artists that are phenomenal. Actually, one of the artists, which is Fortune 500, is our first place winner for one of our showcases. The other artist, which is GAZA.
Gaza,
Yeah.
I believe it's Gaza, yeah.
GAZA Strip.
two great
is,
artists that's
Yes, another
coming in
phenomenal artist that, I mean, everything they have will just simply blow you away. So we're not going to take too much of your time. And, don't forget to tune in every Saturday for us. Make sure you bring your whole family to sit down and watch because we got something beautiful for you. We're going to introduce the first artist. Gaza, you want to introduce him?
Hey, Gaza, let's go. Let's get it.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Everybody give it up for Gaza.
Everybody give it up for Gaza. Let's go.
So Gaza is going to do his thing.
Oh, yeah, Gaza's definitely going to do his thing today. You already know. Came a long way just to join Blaze the Mic. Let's go. Let's get it.
With these feelings so often, girl, you cross my mind. Are you willing to give us both a try? Regardless the pain, I can see it in your eyes. That guilty plea, your touch so one of a kind. I'm weak in the knees, but continue to keep my pride. I won't complain. Darling, caress my body. Sweetheart, your vibe is crazy. Paramore, paramore, paramore. Darling, caress my body. Sweetheart, your vibe is crazy. Paramore, paramore, paramore. Darling, caress my body. Sweetheart, your vibe is crazy. Paramore, paramore, paramore. We both told the truth and lied. Such a shame. Laugh now and later we cry. Such dignity, my arms around those thighs. Watch you sleep, this flame that burns inside. Far from unique, this point I'll take my time. You encourage me, the best thing about this life. My spirit's free, that mountain was hard to climb. Without my cleats, figured love was hard to find. It's right with me. Bro, darling, caress my body. Sweetheart, your vibe is crazy. Paramore, paramore, paramore. Hey, hey, darling, caress my body. Sweetheart, your vibe is crazy. Paramore, paramore, paramore. Thank you.
Yeah.
Paramore, 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 paramore. Hey, darling, caress my body. Sweetheart, your vibe is crazy. Paramore. Hey, darling, caress my body. Sweetheart, your vibe is crazy. Paramore, paramore, paramore.
Grab the chair, grab the chair, grab the chair, quick, quick, quick. Grab the chair. Hurry, hurry, fast. Grab one. Quick, 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 quick. Put it right here, right here, right here, right here. Quick, quick, quick. Come closer, quiet, fast. Okay. Come a little closer, real quick. Okay, boom, boom, boom. The mic, oh shit, mic. All right. Yep, okay. Do you start?
All right, that was a good performance.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
was
thank
awesome.
you, thank you, thank
All
you,
right.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate
Gaza Strip.
it. Gaza Strip.
Gaza Strip. Where you
You're the
come-
whole conversation, right? Gaza Strip.
Gaza Strip, right? Where you come up with a name like that?
You know, gradually making my way through the streets of Brooklyn. You know, I came
Oh, big up
across an
Brooklyn.
individual by the name of King Caper, and you know, we started building on music and that sort of thing. And he just looked at me and gave me that name. They're like, "Yo, I'm gonna call you Gaza Strip,
Okay.
man, because you look like you got it, like you cut, feel me? You cut from a different cloth." So I took that name and ran with it.
Man with it.
You know,
That's
And it
almost like a
suits me.
blessing. Like
That's a blessing right there.
if you
Right.
look up Gaza Strip and what it means is everything that you are really.
right?
Like
Exactly.
in musical terms.
In musical
know?
terms, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow. How long you been doing music?
Well, I started out playing the drums and the piano when I was younger. 'Cause my dad, he actually came from Jamaica to America for a better
Music.
lifestyle.
Wow.
You
yeah.
know, and what he learned from music, he taught me, and you know, I adapted to it. And
You still play keyboards?
not like how I used to, but I would like to when I get the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It's never too late to get back into it, brother.
Yeah.
right.
Never too
Yeah.
late for that.
What other instruments you play?
The drums as well.
Okay.
Live
Wow.
drums as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
It's
live
not.
drums.
It's not a bad thing to get back into it, little by little.
Right,
It's
right.
practice
Definitely.
makes perfect. We always say that, right?
Definitely.
You know. So
So what
Wow.
kind of music you mostly do? You do your tours like the reggae side, hip hop, R&B. What?
You know, I like to mix it up because you know.
I hear the mix.
At the end of the day, as an artist, you can never, you have to just be, you just deliver. That's all what counts at the end of the day. Just deliver, feel me, and being versatile, and not keeping yourself in one genre of music, feel me. So I
Okay.
just try to keep an open mind to different type of music. you
Different
feel
type
me?
of music.
I could do hip hop, reggae. I could even do the Latin thing if
If
it
you
was a
have
lady,
to.
right?
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
but you know, I never lived with
Multi-talented
myself.
artists like you are always looked for, because if somebody's doing, let's say for example, somebody has a movie that they're doing and they're looking for somebody that could play dual parts, that always plays out with that. You know,
Right,
so
right.
that's a good thing to have, you know? Yeah. That's a great thing to have.
So any other things you want to do besides music right now, or?
You know, I actually linked up with the. You familiar with the brother Mason Bates?
Of course,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
You know, he's been into the acting thing, and you know, he whispered in my ear a little something about the acting thing, so I'm gonna look forward to doing something with him.
Okay.
You know,
I see you there.
uh-huh.
I see you with the acting thing because you're bilingual, sort of, and I'm watching your movements, and you could switch. That's what acting is about. It's about getting into character, switching.
Exactly.
You know, and I see
exactly.
that with you. That's not that's good. That's a good thing.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing, real good thing.
That's a good thing.
Who actually produced that song right there? Who made that beat?
Oh man, the brother Fortune 500.
God bless. All right. Big up to Fortune 500 for that beat.
We're gonna be
Bless
honored to
me
have
with
him in a
that.
few minutes. Yeah,
Bless me with that.
that's a fire song.
It's a fire
The
song.
way you
Very- yep,
delivered,
yep.
the
Yeah.
beat, that is a hit.
Absolutely.
That song is a hit.
You know, oh man, that was it was, see how it sounds beautiful. something so beautiful. It took so long to create. Me and him, man. Blood, sweat, and tears with that song, but we finally made it.
You finally made it. But look where it's at now, right?
Right.
You know?
I mean, I'm getting pretty good listeners, good feedback, and I just want to keep pushing forward.
Yeah, that's an awesome thing.
It's like it's not good to rush things, you know. Sometimes when you rush things don't come out right. It's like cooking, right? When you have a meal, when you're cooking something, sometimes when you rush the food, it doesn't come out right. Sometimes when you take your time, you know, mastering the recipe and everything,
Absolutely.
comes out good. So that's what you did. Basically, you mastered the recipe, had it locked down, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
And
It's moving up now. You got any projects coming up?
I actually have a album coming out. You know, the Brother Fortune is helping me with that as well.
Nice.
We bumping heads with that. We got a couple of features together. You know, keep y'all stay in tune, man.
That's good. Be on
You
the
can't
lookout
give out
for
all the
that.
goods right now, right? Little by little. Little by little. I like that. I like that.
So
And, yeah. Go ahead, Bloom.
So any collaborations you've been doing with other artists as well?
Not yet, but we're in the works of it. You know, I definitely want to do more collaborations with other artists. I'm not going just single artists out, you know, because you never know what you and another artist may be able to capture, you know, connect, and you know. With that being said, you never know. You just gotta push forward. Yeah, you know.
That's nice. Where'd you live? Or where you out of in New York?
I'm out of Brooklyn, Coney Island to be exact.
Oh,
big
really?
up to Coney Island.
Okay,
all right.
Yeah,
stand up,
thanks,
Coney Island. One of your own is right here.
Right.
That's right.
Coney Island, let's go.
Yeah. Coney's where everything
Surf
happens.
Avenue, Mermaid, 20. Oh, I was just gonna say Surf Avenue.
Oh, yeah,
The
Surf
back streets,
Avenue.
you already know.
Oh,
Mermaid, Neptune, and all that. Yeah, the back streets and all that.
Nice. It's a pleasure, and it's really nice to have you.
Definitely,
You
man.
know,
Definitely.
wish you nothing but the best. Up.
Most definitely.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And of course, Blazer Mike is always here for you to need a fallback on whatever. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you,
you're gonna come back again, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
you know,
we got
you
more
gotta be on the
projects.
lookout.
Yeah,
This is just the
Be
beginning,
on the
right?
lookout for this brother right here, man. He's on fire, man.
That's right.
coming
Everybody, it's Gaza Strip, y'all.
in the flesh.
That's right.
All right.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
You already know.
Beautiful. All right. So we're gonna have another performance. All right. I guess we're gonna do our main. Well, let me give him the drum roll on this. The drum roll on this. Now, ladies and gentlemen out there, everybody that's not on the TV set, glue on right now. I need you to tune in and stay on it.
Tune in.
That's right.
Let's go.
Let's bring
Tune in.
our first place winner for our showcase for the Memorial Day event. Please welcome Fortune 500.
Fortune 500.
All
That's
right,
right.
Fortune. Let's do this.
Big up to Fortune.
Yeah.
Man. Great artist.
Okay. No, stay. What's gonna happen when he finished? You get up, sit, pull another chair, sit on that one. He sits here.
Yeah. This that good old hip hop. Yeah. You know? Peace.
Okay, let's go.
Hold your applause for the chorus. Can't ignore this dead silence. I'm a lone wolf, kicking ass like Chuck Norris, hotter than the oldest bears. Cold like Jay, get caught up in the hills if you never explore the forest. Jungle rules, word to French. I'd be hospitalized or worse if I had to swerve the shit that make my soul flinch. I close my eyes, open my mind for a minute, concentrated on life and the reason I'm living. Is it to raise awareness along with my children? Build them up, not break them down. Live in the smells, cause all the frowns, cause they want their minds buried deep underground. And they are treasures deep within the mind, they just gotta be found like a Nas verse. And have your mental enlightened like a flashlight in your ear. And it won't end until it all starts to make sense like common. I'm dropping knowledge, I baby shit. Every time I feel my soul, loose bowels, tight mind, keep it maintain eyes like an owl for those who are foul. Like death's odor, and like a panther, I'm always on the prowl. Hear this lion growl so ferocious. I take a first class, you can coast this potent reality. I'm spitting the gallery so passionately. Nowadays I force a smile. I haven't had a sincere one since a child. Yeah. This is how it is. They don't care about us, so we gotta maintain and build up for these kids. This is how it is. You a joke, you not making money, well then handle your biz. This is how it is. And it's about time we all realize nowadays, this is how it is. This is how it is. Nowadays, this is how it is. They don't care about us, so we gotta maintain and build up for these kids. This is how it is. If you broke, you a joke, you not making money, well then I'm not here to judge like a racist. You say you need that real, okay, throw me in your playlist. I'm a king surrounded by aces. Got my queen and princesses, yo, I'm just waiting for check. Then I had a royal flush, nothing more to discuss. It's up, believe but rust. When they see us repping, they get mad when you try to scream out black excellence. It didn't change, just adapted. It comes in many forms, people so stuck they brush it off. Like it's the norm, Uncle Tom's conform. Full ignore, we about to transform. See, it's the before the storm. And when it rains, it pours, straight up hailstorm. We look in the heavens, raised up in this hailstorm. Coming from the heavens, shit, hit born, hitting the earth with a mean belly flop. I own my own soul, we not robots. What? Cause nowadays, this is how it is. They don't care about us, so we gotta maintain and build up for these kids. This is how it is. You a joke, you not making money, well then handle your biz. We all we got, and it's about time we all realize that nowadays, this is how it is. Hold on, this is how it is. Nowadays, this is how it is. So we gotta maintain and build up for these kids. You a joke, you not making money, well then handle your biz. Yeah.
Alright. Quickly, grab that other chair, bring it next to him. Okay. Put it over here. Get up. You want to put it on this side? Okay. All right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, come on this side. All right. You good? Okay. Wow, give it up, everybody.
Give it up for
Whoa,
Fortune,
whoa. You didn't tell me that part,
500.
right?
All right, yeah, man.
I hope
You
y'all
didn't tell me
enjoyed
that part
man.
with the energy.
Nowadays,
Alright.
this is how it is, man.
It
Gotta
sure
tell her how
is.
it is.
It sure is nowadays.
So,
Definitely.
Fortune, what, you go by Fortune?
I go by Fortune, FO 500, Fortune 500.
So what's the 500 for?
500. It's just a moniker from Fortune 500. You know?
Oh, okay.
But you know the name Fortune. You know you're rich in mind, body, and spirit.
Okay.
I don't
Got
go by
you.
the riches of man and physical riches.
Mm.
You know, so that's where Fortune defines myself.
So
Nice.
it's more like a spirituality thing.
Yeah,
Got
symbolic in that
you,
type
got you,
form.
man. Hey, your music is good, man.
Yeah, I
Your music
appreciate
is
that,
good.
man. I really do.
Music
It's
is
been a
real
long
good.
time coming, man. I've been
Well,
working
welcome
like this
to
for
New
years,
York.
man.
Welcome to New York. You already
All
know.
the way from PA,
real.
stand up
PA,
for your
stand up.
own,
Yeah,
okay?
Stand up, and you know, New York.
Yeah.
New York is my
Thank you for
original
coming
home.
out.
I
Mhm.
appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all having us. You know,
Okay.
New York, my original home. Shout out to Harlem.
Yep.
You know, Harlem, Brooklyn, Queens, all 5 boroughs. But you know, it feels good to be back home and be on a
Yes.
platform. You know, it's different when you get a platform and you're able to do and apply everything that you work for and work towards.
Most definitely,
Yes.
You
of
know,
course.
so-
Absolutely. How long have you been doing music?
Ah man, I've been doing music in this whole about I say 15 years.
It's a
Yeah,
pretty long time.
it's a long time, and that's how long it takes. A lot of people think that people come out and they're overnight successes. To be honest with you, that's not true.
Yeah.
Most of the people that are out there have rolled in the entertainment for
for
10
for
to
years.
20
Yep,
years.
10 to 20
yeah,
years. Yep.
because before they get recognized and get seasoned.
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course,
so
definitely.
keep doing what you're doing. Congratulations.
Thank
and
you very much.
that
Of course,
song that you
man.
just did, what's it called?
It's called Nowadays
Why did you pick that song as your first song?
because me, like I'm trying to reach the people.
Yes.
You know, my music, and when it comes to my music, I'm very emotional.
Mm.
That's what drove me to do music, my emotions. So it wouldn't be right if I didn't embark in every record and everything involved with music with my emotions, as long as it's rightful emotions. You know,
Right,
so
right.
you know, it's a lot of stuff going on in the streets, mainly and in the world nowadays. You know, so that track is symbolic of everything that's going on. You know, from how you know we're treated as far as law enforcement. You know how we treat ourselves. You know, stemming from the things that children see. You know, so that's a lot of my records it's mainly for the people in a way, you know.
Gotcha.
I'm versatile in any type of fashion or form. Guys is versatile in any type of fashion or form. We all are, you know, and that's what makes us so dominant amongst ourselves. We're very creative.
So I see that you're a very energetic performer. So when you very energetic, yeah. When Fortune gets up there, he does his thing.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, when you get on that stage,
Yeah.
it's like, do you get like in a trance or something?
It's you know what it is, honestly. You know,
That's how it looks from the outside looking in.
all I wanted to do when I was younger was do music.
That's
like, I
right.
used to tell
So
myself, I just want to do music and be left alone.
it flows through your bloodstream.
You know, so
That's right.
the fact that I'm doing it freely, nobody can tell me anything. You know, I'm expressing how I feel, you know, through the form, bringing the culture with me through my soul. It's like, that's where the energy comes from.
Okay.
And, you know, I don't want to be the type of person where, okay, we know he's going to talk about this, he's going to rap about this, so it's going to
Make yourself, you're unpredictable.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm unpredictable, you know, so
Okay.
you won't know if I'm just come out and just stand there, or I might come out ranting about something, or I might bring somebody, or just be different, because at the same time, we're entertaining everybody.
That's right.
So you
That's
don't
right.
want people to get bored. You want them to stay. Okay.
Want to keep that energy
Absolutely.
flowing.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah. So do you have, other than being an artist, what else do you have an interesting, apart from, I know a couple of things off the top of my head, but I'm going to let you say it.
I mean, you tell. Obviously, you read me, so you tell me. What,
No,
what
I'm
could-
not.
Okay, you ain't gonna tell me.
Because I know a few talents that you got.
I mean, I like acting per se.
There we
you
go.
know? I was fortunate enough to get into acting years ago. My close friend Mark John Jeffries. You know, he has an acting school still currently. You know, those on Instagram, Mark John Jeffries. Check out his acting academy. Very dope. You know,
Where's he
teaches
out
a
of?
lot.
PA?
Yeah, he's out of PA, but he has schools throughout the city in Philly.
Okay.
You know, and he's expanding.
Yes.
And you know, a lot of opportunities. And from then on, I was like, you know what? You know, I can do music. That's in my blood. You know, entertains. Let me try this, see how this acting thing is going. So, you know, I still take a lot of lessons that he taught us, and you know, I work them at home to get ready for the big screen. And we got Manson Bates.
Yes.
You know, his movie The Boss. Guys was talking about earlier that
Okay,
you know, we're
okay.
filming and shooting. So, you know, we're taking.
Well, you know,
steps in the right direction.
we had a little experience with that too. With
Yep.
the,
Shout out to Manson.
Shout out to Manson.
Manson, where you at? You're
Shout 'em out,
supposed to
shout
be
'em
here.
out.
Yeah, man, you
Huh,
know.
huh, huh.
be
It's
here.
all cool.
Thank you for putting us
We're
on
holding
that
you
little
down.
clip.
We're holding
You already
you
know.
down.
You know,
I had,
baby.
I had fun shooting that little
Yes,
clip yesterday.
it was a lot of fun. We got
Quite
more
an
to shoot
experience.
also.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
All right,
We
It
was
big
was
out
up,
there.
big
We
up
had
yourself.
fun. And
That's right.
one thing, shout out to T Jones too. She come
T
in here.
Jones.
T. Jones.
The whole
Yeah.
My
She was
Sound
supposed to
family,
be in here
The
too.
My Sound Mob. Shout
That's
out to
right.
y'all. You know,
Yeah.
Right, the whole
And,
family, shout you out.
you know, just movies. I want to get into movies.
I
You know,
hear
that's
you.
something big.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I hear that. Yep.
I got that
Definitely.
Denzel smile.
Ah,
You know?
Right.
all right.
So, what are you looking to do? Do you have any projects coming up right now in New York or PA or anywhere else?
We have a lot of projects. We have the My Sound compilation that's going to be dropping, and we also have another one following that we're working on.
My Sound is the mixtape.
It's the mixtape.
Yeah.
It's a
You know,
mixtape.
so
Right.
we have the mixtape as well as another one that's going to follow that we're working on. We have GAZA's mixtape and his album we're working on, as well as mine. You know, I'm pushing back a lot to get stuff done collectively, so everything could, you know, that's what's
yeah.
on timing.
Not for nothing. I don't want to cut you off, but I need to say one thing. Gaza, I need you to stay with this dude.
Facts.
There's I see
Facts.
something further than what y'all are doing right now. Both of you. You need to stay with me. I see something way further than what you.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm looking at 6 years later, you guys are still cool. You know, still cool, doing stuff and moving forward, building an empire together.
Building together.
Building.
Yep.
Right,
Building.
right.
Right.
You know, because there's a connection that's stronger than what that song. It took a month or whatever, how long ever it took to do that track, and none of you gave up.
Right. Nope.
I rest my case with that. You know, because
Okay.
and
Says a
what
lot.
you could have been
Definitely
like,
does.
please, oh please, it's taking too long. Forget it. I'll do something else. You could have been like, you know what? Yo, I'll find somebody else to do this. But
Right.
something happened. But y'all both had patience for each other. That's
Oh yeah.
a lot.
Yep, that's
All right,
the
so
key too.
yeah,
It's a blessing
the
right
key.
there.
Definitely.
Yeah. build on it. You know.
You
So-
gotta have patience. You can't rush the process.
How many songs you guys got together? I mean, in total.
Ah man, a lot.
lot?
Honestly.
Oh, we
All
gonna
right,
have
give us a number. Like what?
Yeah.
You
10,
wanna know? I can't
20,
give nah,
1,000.
more than that.
What?
I can't give
Wow.
an exact number. This gonna blow your mind.
See, I didn't even know that part. But I saw something in both of you. I didn't even know that part.
Yeah,
You know?
we got a couple of
It's
of
a lot.
song
It's
hits.
it's if you wanna count all the records that we have together, recorded, unrecorded, everything is what 50 to 100 records.
Wow.
Because I have another laptop that's out of commission. Like, we got like hundreds of records on, so it's like we got mad music, and I've
Yeah.
been holding for years, just trying to get it right. Everybody wondering
All right.
what's going on.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of records for everybody,
Wow.
you know. So
Okay. I guess we're gonna get the pleasure to hear both of you perform at
Definitely.
least one or two of your songs.
yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Blue, you ready to hear them do?
Yeah,
something
man.
together?
Yeah. Let's hear it, man.
Yeah.
You already
Raise the
know
mic.
we got two talented brothers over here.
Yep.
Let's go.
Correct.
It,
All
it's
right.
time. It's time to
It's
move
time.
on to the next one. So we gonna hear
Spit
you
that
guys. do-
fire. Let's go.
Listen, PA stand up. We
PA
on
stand
here.
up. Brooklyn
Let's go.
stand up.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah. Once you see that, you can move on. Yeah, you good. That was a good idea. That thing. It gives us time to do everything.
Definitely does.
Yeah. Sure does.
Ooh,
Yeah. 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 Woke up in the morning. Woke up in the morning.
Yeah.
Said I woke up in the morning.
Woke up in this
Woke up.
morning.
Woke up in the morning, read the news, ain't nothing new. Every day shit is the same, and if your money is, you in trouble, man. Woke up in the morning, read the news, ain't nothing new. People lost to the struggle, man, I pray they make it through. Damn. Woke up in the morning, read the news, ain't nothing new. Every day shit is the same, and if your money is, you in trouble, man. Woke up in the morning, read the news, ain't nothing new. People lost to the struggle, man, I pray they make it through, man. I pray they make it through, man. If you in that boat, then I'm talking to you, man. Keep on rowing, don't stop. Gotta keep afloat and weather the storm. Keep sticking to God's plan. Keep sticking to God's plan. Gotta weather the storm. Keep sticking to God's plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you in that boat, then I'm talking to you, man.
His Majesty soon come, begin
World
world
peace.
peace and separation.
Brainwash.
Brainwash little you take carry the
Big gun.
Dash the machine in the fire, I watch it
Melt down.
Rasta king and queen
In a New Jerusalem.
Them a take we plate and I give we two.
Mama Africa.
Rasta can't live a
Babylon.
Them a take we and I give we breadcrumb
And in the belly of the beast.
for them brain slime down. Them a make room for prison.
And I'm a schools down.
The devil philosophy discouraged the few man. So me have to take a walk, fi go check the
Roots man like woke up in the morning, read them, ain't nothing new. Every day shit is the same, and if your money is, you in trouble, man. Woke up in the morning, read the news, ain't nothing new. People lost to the struggle, man, I pray they make it through. Woke up in the morning, read the news, ain't nothing new. Every day shit is the same, and if your money is, you in trouble, man. Woke up in the morning, read the news, ain't nothing new. People lost to the struggle, man, I pray they make it through. Damn. I pray they make it through, man. If you in that boat, then I'm talking to you, man.
Uh-huh. Talking to you, man.
If you in that boat, then I'm talking to you, man.
Right.
Gotta keep afloat, keep sticking to God's plan.
Right. Gaza. Fortune. My son. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Baby, I know you working so hard.
Right.
Going through so much.
Facts.
Just want to let you know.
What? Talk to him.
Baby, I'm not Mr. Captain Save a Hoe. Get your money though. I ain't hating, I respect your grind and your hustle. I'm just saying, it's a better way. I'm just saying, it's a better way. I'm not knocking your hustle. I respect your muscle. The light and the dark sometimes can cause a struggle, baby. I'm just saying, it's a better way.
Yo,
I'm just saying, it's a better way.
Yo, I don't wanna wait.
I don't wanna wake up.
I'ma find my way, her name money, I'm a chaser. 1,000 miles away, them white girls from
Out Jamaica.
Five for a hater named Gaza.
By the way,
dirty machete on the waist.
I do not have the time to waste.
I know I'm not an astronaut.
I just need the space.
I'm running out of room. I think I need a bigger, safer listen, ho. I'm on the go. Sorry, I gotta keep it brief.
I'm all about my
reach. Eat some
curry
curry
goat.
goat. Promote my music through a treesh.
My sound be the label.
GSC is in my reach. I know
Once
the
you
back
pack
is
it
heavier.
heavier.
I'm playing for keeps. I know every other year they're gonna
Extra
paracletes,
cleats.
right?
Success is bitter.
Bittersweet.
Cause every
So you know they gon'
all want a piece.
Got them in the uproar, so I gotta keep a peace.
Had to meet Alicia.
In order to get the keys.
I'm not Mr. Captain Save a Hoe. Get your money though. I ain't hating, I respect your grind and your hustle. I'm just saying, baby, it's a better way.
Yo,
I'm just saying,
it's
it's a better way. I'm not knocking your hustle. I respect your muscle. The light and the dark sometimes can cause a struggle. I'm just saying, it's a better way. I'm just saying, it's a better
talk to
way.
him, Fortune. Right.
Sexy Lexi, impress me, let's see. Is your mind composed of roses? Heart occupied by thorns, and no one knows it. We'll see.
Right.
I'm trying to explore and expose it. Platinum, mine's golden, mine's unfolding, creating compositions, body compositions. The way you twist is like a gift, potentially cure the sick. Don't ignore, enjoy the voices. Speak for those without voices. Hard worker,
Copy.
plenty control. I can tell by his work the pole. No W2, but you on time every day to make those M's into W's.
Right.
I can tell you wanna change, but you caught up in all the fame.
Yeah.
Fast money, pay all the bills. So subconscious, but who ain't? Let's be real.
Get it.
A diva's what they call you. A queen is your true identity.
Absolutely.
Baby girl, you're royal. I know you true to the game, trying to stay loyal. A diva's what they call you.
A diva's what they call her.
A diva's what they call you.
A diva's what they call her.
Queen is your true identity. Baby girl, you're royal. I know you're true to the game, trying to stay loyal.
I'm not Mr.
Captain
Captain
Save a Hoe,
but
but get your money though. I ain't hating, I respect your grind and your hustle. I'm just saying, it's a better way. I'm just saying, it's a better way. I'm not knocking your hustle. I respect your muscle. The light and the dark sometimes can cause a struggle. I'm just saying, it's a better way. I'm just saying, it's a better way. Yeah, it's a better way.
It's always a better way.
It's a
babe.
better way.
From the beginning to the end.
It's a better way.
Better way.
It's a better way.
We out.
Nice.
Good
Wow.
music. Wow,
Thank
that
you.
was
Wow.
amazing.
Two
All right.
fire songs, real back to back, real
Back
quick.
to back, man.
I don't even know which one I like best. Which
I
one
like
did
I
you-
like them both.
Right,
I
you
like
right?
them both. I like them both even, man.
I love
Thank
both
you.
of them.
It's
Yes.
just dope music overall, man.
Goodness, sweet. The first one was what?
Good music.
In the morning.
In the morning. And
morning.
what was the second one?
Captain Save a Hoe.
Whoa.
Fortune, you out here saving? Hold on, wait. Call Fortune. You out here saving the hoes?
Nah, man. it ain't even
My
like
hands are
that.
not in it.
Nah, that's why I said, baby, I'm not Mr. Captain Save a Hoe.
Really?
Oh, okay.
I'm not. We try and tell them, it's a better way. We ain't
Right.
trying to save you. That's not our job. So
I
we can
hear
offer
that.
advice to help you save yourself.
Oh, wow.
So
That's a great advice.
Right.
You're better
right.
off saving yourself than somebody saving you.
right,
That's right. That's right.
because you'll be dependent.
Yes, absolutely.
Right,
It,
right.
it's just like how does it go? Don't give me fish, teach me how to fish.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
When somebody teaches you how to fish, you owe them something for life.
That's right.
Yeah. They're not just giving you fish, feeding you. They're showing you how you can be sustainable for yourself for life.
Exactly.
That's love. That's super love. A lot of people don't do it these days.
Nope.
What made you pick that song title, Save a Hoe? And where were you when you decided this is the name of this song?
God, she gonna make me tell the story.
I need to hear this story.
We got to hear this story.
We
How
need
this
to
came
hear this
about.
story. Okay,
All right.
give us a short
I'll
version.
give y'all a short version. All right. Y'all know the single Beast Mode.
Yes.
My bro, me and Jay did a few years ago, and that single came up because we was at the strip club, and brought a couple of my young boys with me. They wanted to go out, so we was in beast mode that whole night. I had like $300. I said, let me see if y'all can hold on to that for the end of the night. See what y'all do. So we stayed at the strip club for like 8 hours. So we went to the studio after. We like, yeah, we in beast mode. And I'm like, you know what, beast mode. Then we just went with it.
Yeah.
So with the Captain Saberhole, flash forward like 2-3 years, I'm listening to the beat. And that image of me being in a strip club, and I'm like, honestly, when I was there, I don't really go out a lot like that to clubs and stuff. So I was like, that strip clubs ain't my thing. They could do better. So I'm like, it's a better way. And then it just came about. Then I told GAZA, and they were like, yo, I got a song for y'all. They said, what's the title? I said, Captain Saberhole. They're like,
all right.
Saving
all
no
right.
hoes out here. I'm like, nah, hear me out. I know I'll be on my creative nerd type stuff. So, they listen to it,
Yep.
and, we just came up with it. It's a lot of us that's older and younger in the group. So a lot of the older cats gravitate to certain music differently.
That's true.
we
Right,
able
right,
to
exactly.
Build more with it. So GAZA just took it.
GAZA, when he said, oh, we got this song, how did you feel? What did you think?
Yo, when I heard the title of it, I'm like, whoa. That joint came from left field. I'm like, what you talking about, bro?
Oh, that's crazy.
But as you read between the lines, know what I mean, we ain't Captain Saberhose, know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like Fortune said, you gotta save yourself.
Yeah.
We gonna give you the keys, know what I mean? Last line in my verse, I had to meet Alicia in order to get the keys.
I like that.
I know that's right.
Had to meet Alicia just to get the keys.
Real.
I know you started laughing when he came up with that title, right?
That's a catchy.
Right.
That's
a catchy title.
Catchy
catchy title, catchy
Wait till
song.
y'all see all the videos now.
Oh,
man. Can't wait for
okay.
that. You already know, man.
Okay.
You already know.
The second song, who came up with that concept? You did also?
In the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah.
I like that song.
Like that whole song, and it goes back to the emotions of the music. I go for the vibe.
Yes.
And
I like your voice in that song
that's
also.
another thing.
GAZA Strip.
Everybody that I work with or have worked with or love working with, I think of myself and how it would mesh. If it's not a record where I'm like, okay, I got to get my thoughts out. I'm like, okay, how would it sound if this person? So when I did the In the Morning, I'm like, is it a record where I got to write? Do I need to write? What kind of feel? When I did, I'm like, hold on. Then GAZA, he could speak, put his soul, his blend, bring that yard to it. I'm like, you know what? Let me create something that is not just like lyrics, this and that, like a record that really means something.
Okay.
You don't always have to be lyrical and say this or do that. It's just how it's presented and what it's about.
Yeah. It can have a background feel or background inspiration to it.
Right. Exactly.
Who made the beat?
That beat, that was Pulaski. It's a producer.
Okay.
That
I like
beat,
that.
Shout out to Pulaski,
Beat's
beat maker.
fire.
Right.
Oh,
All right.
Copy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely shout out to Pulaski.
That's nice. That's nice.
All right.
So, with these collaborations that both of you have, are you planning to do more collaborations in the future? Like, do you have are you planning to do like an album, like an EP, LP, any kind of something like that, or mixtape together?
Knowing Fortune, knowing him,
like a whole
because
studio.
he's always ready and willing to work.
Like for real.
And he pushed me to get ready to feel me, get the gears going. It's time to put in that footwork because ain't nobody else gonna do it for us.
That's
so
right. That's right.
We gotta put in the footwork.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna do it but yourselves. You know.
You got to
That's
stay
right.
close to be able to do that because, another thing in the industry is procrastination. That's a big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Procrastination and and just laziness, pure laziness. Just we'll do it tomorrow. I will do it later.
Right.
You know.
You know, but
But I commend you guys because it's a lot
definitely.
of work.
Thank you.
I hear like a little. Also, I hear like a little. When I listen to your music, it's like a laid back vibe as well.
Yes.
So, what kind of vibe? When you guys was in the room together, actually writing the song, listening to the beat, what kind of vibe y'all was getting off that, off that beat?
As far as Captain Saberhole,
Right.
that was so laid back, and it was like a smooth beat. Like, it came to me, it's like, I'm not gonna force you to listen to it.
Right.
You have no choice but to listen to it because the beat is so it flows.
Laid back and it's fire, man. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, everybody likes that.
You know,
That was a nice.
yeah.
That's a nice speech.
flows.
So
You get
nice
like-
laid back joint, but it had good energy in back of it too.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
It's captivating, the whole sound.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Then what GAZA delivers, how he enters the song with his verse, and then you closing it up, and then the whole package. It's smooth. It's a smooth record.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. You guys are planning to stay out in the neighborhood for a while, or you're shooting right back to PA after this?
After this, we're gonna shoot back. 'Cause we got some more work to do. We still got to
Yeah,
finish up
absolutely.
the project and everything. We got shows coming up too. So, we focus right now.
Yeah.
And
Back
I
to
hear
the
that.
drawing board,
You know.
man.
I hear that.
I still got a little chalk on my hands, you know.
You're on the Blaze the Mic Summer Fun Tour,
right,
which
right.
is part
That's
of
good.
this whole thing as well.
Exactly.
You know?
That's
and
good,
it was
man.
dope. Shout out to Blaze the Mic. Gotta give a
You
shout
already
out to
know.
Blue and Colors.
Big up
All
Blaze
right.
the Mic, man. Colors.
They worked
Big
just
up.
as hard, man. I
Yeah.
remember when I first started this, and it was just me. Jay wasn't here. It was just me, and the growth. Because I used to just stay to myself. I used to stay to
Yeah.
myself. I was in my own zone, but reaching out, growing more. I met Jay building with Jay.
Yes.
Me and GAZA just building and
Right.
stepping foot where I didn't think I would, and others didn't think I had the guts to. So,
Wow, the growth is heavy. I see the growth because you've been with Blaze the Mic for 3 years.
right. Wow.
That's
Yeah,
a
since
long.
day one.
That's a long
That's
time.
quick. I mean, I didn't even. I'm just like getting it together now. Wow, time really has passed fast.
Definitely does.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you think your music has evolved from 3 years to now?
Yeah.
All right.
It's.
You see the difference. You feel the difference, right?
I see.
I mean, because I can relate to that. I'm an artist too,
Right.
so we
Of
both know
course.
about that. So
Of
you
course.
you look back and you listen to your music and say, wait a minute. Now, since, I'm better now,
Right.
I want to go back and do this over.
Yeah.
You ever say that to yourself? You
Yo,
listen to
I
an old
have-
song?
I have plenty.
you wanna
records
update
like
it?
That I want to update, because even with nowadays, when do y'all think nowadays came out?
Nowadays, now.
Now, that's an old record. I came out with that record about 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
I tell
So-
you one thing somebody said to me, which is very true. Music is new when you hear it.
Exactly.
That's right.
It could have been done
XOT,
10 years ago.
That's right.
Right.
And the day you hear it is the day that it's new to you.
That's
And
right.
Timeless.
Yes.
Like I have a song called "That's What's Up," which Colors likes that song. All the time I perform it, and that song was made back in 2009.
Wow.
And when I perform it, it sounds brand new to everybody.
Yeah.
And I'll tell people, man, that song is old.
Right.
To you,
But I know if I go back in the studio and I redo that song over,
It would
it's gonna be
sound
10
different.
times
And that's
better.
what makes it so weird for us as
Right.
artists, when people will be like, "Oh, that song just got," and like you said, you be looking like, "Damn, they really think
Yeah.
that song came out." But it makes you feel good, like, okay, so that means I'm doing something right.
Right.
They think this. That means, okay, I'm building a catalog, and when I drop this, they gonna have this feeling because they think this. You get more of a grip on everything.
Most definitely.
Watching everybody respond, so it's cool.
Oh yeah. Oh
wow.
yeah.
What's the name of your PA crew?
My Sound Mob.
My Sound Mob.
GAZA added the mob, and I was like,
Gaza. Okay.
Sound
What
Mob.
did the mob? What?
had to add,
All right.
the mob of my sounds. Everybody has
Yes.
their own sound.
Yes.
So I incorporated that.
I like that. My
There,
Sound Mob.
it's more than one
MSM.
sound, so my sound mob.
That's not bad at all.
That's good.
That's not bad at all.
Right.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
And
We're bringing good, productive music.
Yes.
Such a positive.
Positive.
Movement. Oh yeah, positive movement as well.
You can never
Right.
you can never go wrong with positive music.
That's right.
I always like to tell artists, that if you're going to do positive music, people are going to listen. If you want to do music that has a lot of curses and it's negative, nobody wants to air you.
That's
No
right.
radio station wants to play you. No TV station wants to air you because they got to bleep you out. It's a lot of work. Nobody wants to edit all that stuff.
Right.
It's true. Number one. Number two, a lot of people don't want to hear all the cursing. People want to listen to stuff that's going to uplift them. Once in a while, a couple of times, people want to listen to stuff that's related to their anger right now.
Right.
But even while you're relating or talking about your anger, you don't always have to do the negative cursing, and because you can always deliver without having to go deep into
Exactly.
that
right.
part. You know, you can eliminate that part. You know,
It'll bypass.
and are you planning to do more stuff with him?
Oh man.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit.
I think you guys should do.
Sky's the
I
limit.
think you guys should do something like I don't know how to explain it. I was watching your chemistry on stage, and I think you could transform that chemistry from the stage to the screen, as in acting. I think you guys can have I don't know, either a scene of brothers or cousins. Where you're doing something together like brothers. Have you ever done that already? Or
Nah, but we open for it.
oh yeah, okay.
Right.
Well, producers out there, we got some artists that are slash actors.
Definitely.
So guess what? If you're ready, they ready. All right,
Catch my
we
good
got to
side.
put it out
You
there.
understand? Catch my good side.
That's right.
Catch your good side. That's right. You know, yeah, we got to put it out there. And when are you planning to come back to New York?
I'll be back in New York in like next 2 weeks. Cause we have some shows out here.
Right.
You know, Blaze the Mike Summer Tour. You know, part of that. So we have a few shows coming up with that, and then the boat ride coming up August 2nd. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets for the boat
Yeah,
ride.
get
It's
your
gonna be
tickets.
dope.
That's right.
So yeah, I mean, we're gonna be back in the city at least every week, every 2 weeks, moving around doing shows,
All right.
interviews, getting a lot of work done.
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, that's true. The boat ride. I almost forgot that. Get your all white.
All right, all right.
Make sure you got
All
your.
white clothes.
It's a
All
all
white
white.
clothes.
Okay.
All white. All white. Get your all white. Yeah. Anything else you want to ask, Lou? You want to say to them?
No, I just
Yeah.
want to say that they're good artists.
Yeah.
The beats is good, the energy's good, man. And
Yes.
keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You know,
it.
keep
You,
doing what you're doing, man.
I mean, Gaza, you want to talk to the people, and what would you even say to a little
Any kind of
a
positive
little
message.
9-year-old that say, "Oh, I like the sound of that guy. I want to be like him." What would you,
You
say to
know,
him?
What would you give advice to like a 9-year-old? They want to start. I wouldn't even say nine. Somebody that's freshly starting into this business, and they come up to you and say, "Hey, listen, guys, which direction should I go with this music? I mean, how do I start in this business?"
Follow your heart. You know what you're getting yourself into. You know the type of people you want to surround yourself with. Can't lower your standards for no one. If you know what you want out of the music,
That's right.
if you know what you want out of the music, if you know what you want out of the music, just pursue that.
Right.
Right.
Pursue that and focus on that. You get a little crew, y'all all keep focus on that. And be consistent. Don't give up. It's gonna be hard days where you're gonna feel like you're not gonna want to do nothing.
We know about them days.
Right, and then
Yeah.
those days you just come up with some beautiful music.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Because you can make music out of any emotion or anything
Oh, yeah.
that you're experiencing.
Right.
That's-
Don't be better than the next person, basically.
Right.
Never settle for less.
And always aim high.
Strive.
Always aim high.
Always aim high.
Always aim high.
Definitely.
That's right.
What would you say your originality stems from? Apart from the fact that you're Jamaican American, what else do you see that added more to the originality of your music?
Basically, my experiences
Uh-huh.
as far as life growing up in New York with parents that are from a different country, and then knowing their history, and then the history as far as my own that I made, and then
Yes.
collaborating in that, and
Yes.
then, just being different,
Mm.
looking, presenting us a different sound, a different voice that no one ever heard, and no one can recognize. But when they do recognize, they're like, oh, okay, that's the cap. That's
Right.
right. Yeah,
That's
my
what's
sound.
that's what
right
se-
there.
yeah, that's what that's my sound.
My sound guy.
That's what
Yeah.
separates
Right.
you.
Of course.
Exactly.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice. And what about you? What would you say to anybody out there that's trying to start off, like Blue said, not even the 90-year-old, but anybody that's just new? You know, what would you say to them with the music?
Learn it.
Entertainment, period.
Learn the game.
Learn.
Right.
You know, learn the ins and outs. Learn from the people who have been successful, and learn from the people who haven't been successful. So you can know.
That's a big one. That's a good one. I like that.
You know what to expect.
Yeah.
You know, you can't expect everything, but you have a solid foundation of, okay, this might happen, this might happen. But if I learn from successful people, this might not happen if, you know, I do this and that. So, you know,
All right.
You know, just learn the game and ask questions. Don't be afraid to be different.
Exactly.
You know, people worry about what this one say, what that one says, who sounds like, you know. If you doing music because you love it, no matter what you sound like, you doing it because you love it. So just make it happen, you know. And that's what anything you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Fortune 500, right?
Yes.
That's what it is. Thank
That's
you for
what it
coming
is.
out. We really appreciate you. Like this show, Blaze the Mic, LLC, everything we do around Blaze the Mic is open for you, for your platform, whatever you want to do. You know, if you have anything else to say, you know, shout out to anyone out there.
I want to give a shout out to God, man.
Praise the
Yeah.
Lord.
Praise
with
the
that.
Lord. Let's go.
You know, without Him, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
First and
Without Him
foremost.
blessing
Okay.
others to be in their situations to make this happen. So it's a full circle. So I just want to thank Him, thank all of our family, friends, supporters, you know,
Absolutely.
that just rock with us. That really, they're not even fans; they're believers. You know, and
That's what you need.
you need believers.
You need people that believe in you no
Yeah.
matter what. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, with that, I'm gonna say that you want to say something, Gaza? You want to shout anybody out?
You know, shout out to New York, man, or whole 5 boroughs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Big up
You wanna-
Coney Island, big up Brownsville, big up the 90s Flatbush, all of Brooklyn, feel me? Bring up all them Harlem boys, the Bronx boys, feel me?
Right.
Staten Island, bring up Long Island,
Definitely.
you know, Queens. Shout out to them Hollis boys too, man.
Definitely.
I see y'all.
Hollis
You know, I
boys.
want to say one thing right quick, you know, and I just think like this, you know, we call ourselves the mob, so you know, free Flacco, you know, free ASAP. You going through a situation,
Oh,
and you
yeah,
know that was the
facts,
original,
facts.
you know, ASAP mob back in Harlem, and I seen what was going on through Instagram. So you know, free ASAP.
Yeah,
Anybody that could do something to help him out there in Sweden, you know, do it. We got to support one another.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's
right.
right. Yo, listen, everybody out there, thank you for tuning in to Blaze the Mic show. And I think you want to do a quick freestyle?
Do a quick freestyle.
You want to do a quick freestyle?
Do
Go
a quick
ahead.
freestyle,
Do a quick freestyle. Let's rock
Gotcha.
on your freestyle and take it home with that. Yeah, I
Gotcha.
want to shout out our partners that's not here, Big J and
J,
JD. I hope all is well with y'all. Everybody have a happy summer. And let me hear you say, Blaze the mic.
Blaze the
the
mic.
We're rocking,
Let's go.
people. Ah.
Let's go.
All right, let's go with it. All right.
I said, young boy, I'm a king now. That's a different mind. Soul and the physical, pursuit of happiness, different grind.
Go in front.
It's my time,
Go in front.
so we gotta shine. Yeah, it's New York, not for the kids after dark. It's for the grown folks. The welfare lines, welfare crimes. Can't you see y'all blind? In due time, we're gonna rise up. Cause right now, nowadays, we don't give up. See, streets got our kids, so we gotta raise them right. Show them it's a better way to live. It's a freestyle off of the top. Give me an L16 nice beat. I could give you a nice drop. I can produce too. I got songwriters. I got heat makers. What you want, I give it to you. Come to the back door. Nah, dog, I ain't got a front. Right here, we've been writing, and it's my sound. Come check the label. No storytelling, no fairy telling. So you know there ain't no fables.
Woo! All right now. All right now. All right now. Well, Gaza, you wanna hit one up? Yeah. All right, you wanna go with it?
I'm gonna go with it right now.
Go with it. Go with it. Let's
You know,
go.
sometimes I don't know.
Gaza, go ahead. Go ahead, Gaza. Do it. Let's go.
Come on.
Hit it. Hey.
Hey. Okay.
Okay. You know, sometimes you don't know, and you just be so confused, right?
Exactly.
I'm not the only one.
Right.
Man, I don't know. Sometimes I overthink things that are out of my control. Sometimes I got it, then I don't, then I lose control. Sometimes I underestimate myself, man, I don't know. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Sometimes I out of my control. Sometimes I got it, then I don't, then I lose control. Sometimes I underestimate myself, man, I don't know. I don't know. Man, I don't know.
I don't know.
Emotions got me in the rear zone. While people out there speculating, I'm trying to put my fam on.
Right.
Make sure my people straight. Those who hate can't relate.
Right.
Where I come from, we call that the devil's straight. Love is love, y'all know the motto. Harlem World is showtime like the Apollo.
Fact.
Reminiscing all these memories. Fear, doubt, lack of confidence. I was neck deep. My mind all over the place.
Why?
I had a newborn on the way.
A word?
So I step back like Harden. To this day I look in the mirror like I beg your pardon. I'm not the same person you once were. You evolving. Keep up what you doing. Don't let no one stop your evolution.
Right.
But still, I don't know. Sometimes I overthink things that are out of my control. Sometimes I got it, then I don't, then I lose control. Sometimes I underestimate myself, man. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Sometimes I overthink things that are out of my control. Sometimes I got it, then I don't, then I lose control. Sometimes I myself, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I can't lose control. I gotta get a grip on life like a remote. I'm watching this TV screen, I'm talking HD and it could come in Blu-ray. But hey, I gotta live it though. Get on my knees and thank God for another day. Bow your heads together, hold hands and pray. Don't leave, baby girl, just stay. I want my family with you, a destiny with you, forever with you.
I don't know.
I don't know.
My sound, the mob, baby.
The mob, we here.
You know it.
All
My
right.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, let's see real quick. Let's check it out. All righty.
Yep.
That was good. That was good, man.
Yo, that was a last minute pop, right?
Yeah,
Man,
Get ready
I
to
don't
roll it up.
know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Where did that song come from?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yo.
Self-explanatory.
It's
I think I'm gonna rock off that song. I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I don't know. Hey.
You know, when you going through a journey in life, and we all know this, sometimes you don't know. You be like, this person doing this doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, you
know,
right.
you get that feeling. So, I was like, this is for everybody that sometimes just feel like they don't know and just want to go.
Yeah.
So.
I gotta give a quick shout out to one of our mentors, one of our leading ladies, Kwanzaa lady. She's having something coming up, in Staten Island. I'm just saying, everybody, support your people, support your local stores, support your local businesses.
Absolutely.
Support your local artists.
Right.
If your artists are the local artists and you don't know what they're doing or they don't know what you're doing, then the coalition is not there. So, on behalf of everybody, let's go with, let me hear you say, blaze the mic one more time.
Blaze the mic.
Let's go. Keep it tuned in, everybody. See you next time.
Take care, guys.
Blaze the mic. 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 raise the mic, raise the mic.